Hey everybody, it is Eclipse Day, another vlog as we're going to begin things, I guess, outdoors. I'm just waiting for we're about to get 80 to 90%, I think, eclipse here in Madisonville where I'm at. If you go up to Henderson north of us, then it will be 100% totality. But I'm going to see if I can show some clips of what the eclipse looks like here on the camera. I'm hoping it picks it up all right. So you can see it. It's right there. Got the camera situated. I don't know if I can zoom in on, I don't think I can zoom in with this camera. But you can see it. The moon is slowly creeping across the sun right there. Once we hit that mark of like 80 to 90% here at 1:58 our time, I'll try to show it again. So there's the sun. It's being picked up. Here, I zoomed in. You can kind of see it. Outline of my ear right there. I'm trying to get out of the way. So yeah, you can kind of see it. I was able to zoom in with this camera. I did not realize I could zoom in as the train's going by. So I don't know if the camera really can pick up on it, but it is kind of dark, and the sun, you know, is partially being blocked by the moon at this point. We'll have another update here in just a little bit, but and I'm going to show like from my camera on through the glasses again here in just a moment. So you can kind of see it. Look at the moon. The sun is slowly going away. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, I don't like zooming in because then it doesn't even look like there's a moon going there. Now if I put my ear like situated, or my head, there's complete totality. Yeah, it really doesn't work out when you zoom in. Let me zoom back out. Really can't pick up on it because the camera really doesn't do it justice, but it is getting dark and there's a little bit of a haze too. I don't know if you guys can see it really on the camera. The sun is right there obviously. But yeah, it's just a little darker out here. You can just tell because the moon is starting to slowly block the sun. So you can see the moon. It's like small. Like if I keep adjusting the camera, like it turns weird. But yeah, you can see the moon slowly creeping along the sun. You can kind of see it. It looks like a cheese puff, kind of. But you can, like, I zoomed in, and you can kind of see it. It's not as good though when it's zoomed out to my regular camera. I have the camera zoomed in. It just doesn't really do it justice. But you can kind of see it a little better than you did before. Update. A little darker. This is about 3 or 4 minutes later. Still about 14 minutes away. Camera again's not doing this justice. But you can see the moon crossing the sun as we speak. Still about 10 minutes away from when it should be pretty dark here. From like 1:58 to 2:01 is when they're projecting here in Madisonville. We are about 5 minutes from when we should see the sun fully blocked by the moon, or at least now fully blocked here in Madisonville, about 80–90% of it. And so I'm just waiting for that time. Had a couple of clouds pop up, kind of blocking the sun, but I anticipate it going away by the time this thing starts because it's supposed to go from 1:58 to 2:01. Basically, we have 3 minutes to check it out. It's going to be pretty dark here in just a moment, I think. So the sun's not fully going to go away, and unfortunately the camera doesn't show what the naked eye can see. But it's about 1:58. I don't know if you can tell how dark it is. Like the shadows just look a little different. The camera doesn't do this justice, people. But yeah, we're out here and it's pretty dark at the moment. And I think the camera just does a really good job of showcasing or brightening things up. But you can see I have my glasses right here. And so that's what it looks like. It's not going to do very well, unfortunately, but it's the way it is sometimes. Yeah, like on camera, it just looks like there's enough daylight out here, but I promise you, it is actually somewhat dark. Like it looks like the sun is setting right now with the little light there is out here. So, and we are in that time period here in Madisonville. We're not in complete totality like Henderson is up north of here. I don't know, pretty neat. I don't even know if you can see that sliver. Let me try to zoom in. Pick it up real quick before the time runs out. Last chance opportunity to try to get it. You can kind of see it, but I don't know. Yeah, the camera just doesn't do this justice, unfortunately. It's funny because you look at that and you think, oh, there's a full sun, or there's a full moon. And I promise you, that is not the case, as a bug was just flying in my face. I think that might have been a wasp, and I hope that didn't sting me. So yeah. I think the bugs are confused right now at what time of day it is. Like over there, I mean, it just looks dark, doesn't it? Hopefully the camera picks it up when I upload this video. I think where you'll really notice it is when I go underneath the tree. Cameras on these phones do such a good job of brightening things. But I mean, the lights are on. That's how you know it's dark. So, I was debating whether or not to tie this vlog into a baseball game later on, but I might make two separate videos. If I decide to add those clips, you'll see them here. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Be good to one another. Give a subscription. Follow the channel. Your watching of my videos supports, and I appreciate that. We'll talk to you again soon.